All right, scholars. Today we're going to begin reading Secret Samantha by Tim Federley. I want to model exactly what I expect from your annotations and what you should be looking for. We're going to start at page 61 all the way to page 68. I want you guys to pay close attention to any information or key traits that are giving us an insight onto our main character. In this case, it's going to be Samantha. Okay, so here we go. It's a lot of pressure to pick a good elf name. When I was little, I never stuck my pets with average names like Spot or Rover. It was more like Peanut Brittle or Serve Hop a lot. But having to name myself for a Secret Santa week at school is kind of stressing me out, and it's almost my turn in the circle. I always seem to go last, which must be my luck. Yahoo, Samantha, Miss Lee says. God, I hate when people don't call me Sam, and it throws me off. I open my mouth, but my elf name doesn't come out the way I want it to be. I want it to. I want my elf name to be Flame because I like the way fire changes from orange to blue to smoke without even warning you. Sparkles, I say. Okay, we read two paragraphs, and I see something that's catching my attention, so I'm gonna underline it or highlight it in this case so I don't lose it. So she says, I hate when people don't call me Sam. And I'm gonna add a comment on the side there because, there we go. Her name is Samantha, right? But she prefers to go by Sam. She likes to be called Sam instead of Samantha. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that. I can always fix my annotations in case something changes and maybe that doesn't really go with the point of the story. So I'm gonna leave it for now in case I do need it, okay? Let's go to the next page. Sparkles, Miss Lees asked, probably because my voice is so small. Yeah, I said, Sparkles the elf. It's no flame, but it seems safe enough. Still, a few of the boys began telling some kind of Sparkles themed jokes. They'll find anything to make fun of me. Like when I said I wanted to be called Sam last year, and they all said it's because I look like a boy. Maybe I should have expected it. I had really short hair then, which I begged my mom to let me cut when we moved here. She warned me not to. Kids can be cruel, honey, she said, and she was right. They call me Sam the man, which doesn't even rhyme, by the way. Anyway, I let my hair grow back out and I stopped telling people to call me Sam, and here we are. With sparkles in the back, Miss Lee says, picking up a Santa hat and walking into the center of a circle. After stepping over Parker's book bag, we got a room full of elves. Miss Lee hops up and down like we're 5 years old. How fun was that? That's her signature phrase. Miss Lee taught the second graders last year, and all of her lessons feel too babyish for us sixth graders. Hey, they're sixth graders like you. She parades the hat around so we pick up our name of the elf who will be Secret Santa for. Right when it's my turn, someone notices that there's snow coming down, which isn't a rare occurrence in Pennsylvania. Still, snow is snow. And now Miss Lee has whisked the hat away and we're all pressing our noses against the freezing window and counting snowflakes. Okay, once again, there's a lot of important information in those paragraphs that we just read. Something I want to point out. Somewhere on here, oh, there she says, they'll make fun of, and they'll find anything to make fun of. So here she's saying that they were making fun of her because she, rather being called Samantha, she wanted to be called Sam. And they started calling her Sam the man. So I'm going to put here, highlight it. Oh, no, not that whole thing. I told you, scholars, this could be a finicky. Uh, there we go. Ah, I almost had it. There. Awesome. When someone's calling you something else and making fun of you and the name calling, what can we say that about that? What is that thing called that we all of us should never do? Okay, so we could say Sam gets bullied by her classmates because she decided to call herself Sam instead of Samantha. Okay, so we're gonna put that. Another thing, we know right off the bat that she's a sixth grader. How exciting! She's a sixth grader just like you. So I'm gonna highlight that. Ugh, that's not what I wanted, but here we go. Sixth graders. So Sam is in sixth grade. Period. Okay, scholars, I want you to continue doing this all the way to page 68. It's not a lot of reading. Don't freak out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Come with any questions or concerns or anything that you find while you're doing this reading to our synchronous session. Once again, once you finish reading this, pages 61 to 68, please go back to the Pear Deck and complete the third quiz. That is very, very important. Once again, this is 25% of your grade, so make sure all of us are doing that. And the exit ticket. If you have comments, questions, please let me know ASAP. If not, good luck, scholars.